Hello all fans, it's Potato Player again, and we're back for another video. Today, I want to rate all of the tracks in the Summer 2024 campaign on a tier list from triple minus to triple plus. I'm going to add a few other things. I added a brand new category for the tracks where if you see something like 5th place, then that means it's my least favorite map of the series. 1st place meaning favorite of the series. Not like ranking of all of them. It's a mini ranking of the maps in the series. And also the other thing is I love this campaign so much, so there will be no minuses, which is spoilers for the video. But now that that's done, let's get to the first map. Map 1 is pretty much like the average Map 1 in a campaign. It's a bit boring there, though it has a bit of things to spice up the map, like this no side turn. It also has Desert Car and also tricks to avoid penalty grass. It's not my favorite, so it'll get 5th place of the White Series, and this map will be getting a plus. Map 2 is already getting really spicy now, as it's a really unique map involving those half-pipe turns. Yeah, it starts off with the grass, then ice, then dirt turn. It's a really unique map, so unique means it's pretty good. And this map doesn't do too bad, as it gets 2nd place, or wait no, 3rd place out of all the White Series, and it gets a plus. Congrats, Map 2. And now we're getting back to the good stuff, as Map 3 is a really great map, in my opinion. Grass, I like grass. Also has a bunch of wide open grass for beginner players. There aren't any annoying parts. I don't have anything to hate about it. Unfortunately, it's not quite good enough for triple plus, but it at least is my favorite of the White Series, getting 1st place of the White Series, and this map will get a plus. Map 4 is a pretty difficult one to judge, to be honest. It has a few drifts and some loops. You know, I don't know what to say about this map, to be honest. There's literally barely anything I can say about it, too. It's not a bad map. It gets 4th place in the White Series of this campaign. Still not bad, still gets plus. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing good about it. So, yeah, once again, it gets a plus. Map 5 is the 2nd ever track of the White Series to be pretty well made. Reminds me of Map 4s from Year 2. And yeah, Map 4s from Year 2 are probably pretty good. And this map is in no exception at all. Really good map. I wish I could play it more often. Gets 2nd place of all of the maps in the White Series. And it gets a plus. Pretty good one. Map 6 is a pretty difficult one to judge again. Pretty technical dirt map that it is. Unfortunately, there are a few weird parts about this map, including like a lot of jumps. It does have you try and reduce airtime. There's barely anything wrong with it, and I do like dirt, so this map's doing pretty good actually. Gets 2nd place of the Green Series, and this map will get a plus. Map 7 is a map that I have really mixed feelings on. While it is pretty interesting, well, there's lots of bits I kinda don't like about this map. The plastic wall being is cool, but I do not like this downhill section right here, which feels really weird and awkward to get through. It gets 4th place out of all the Green Series maps of this campaign, and this map gets neutral rating and penalty ending, so yeah. What even is there to say about Map 8? To be honest, in my opinion, not quite. It's decent. I don't like that beginning at all. It gets pretty buggy, and considering how bad the Desert Car's landing hitbox is, that hurts the map a bit more. There's another one, but it's not too bad because you're going at high speeds. This is not my favorite green map. In fact, it gets 5th place in worst of all green maps, and this map gets a neutral rating. Map 9 is yet another excellent map in the Green Series. Probably the best of the Green Series too. Also one of my favorites. Really unique map, once again. Tech map, has that secret jump. Barely have anything wrong with it. And yeah, it's just a fun and simple one to drive. I really like it. This map, well, well, for obvious reasons, gets first place out of the Green Series maps of this campaign, and this map will also be getting a ++. There is a lot that I want to talk about in terms of Map 10. This is yet another one of these car switching gates things. While this is probably my least favorite version of that idea too, because for some reason the stadium option is always the most viable, and that's literally hurting this track a lot from being higher. This is still my least favorite of, well, the idea, and it's not too bad in doing the rankings of the Green Series maps of this campaign, as it is third place of them all. And in terms of the rating I give this map, I mean, there isn't anything else I think is wrong with this map, I'm assuming. It also is one of only 2 maps to have an ice slide, so this map gets a plus. Map 11 sure is a strange bobsleigh map. I mean, it's not that bad, but there are 2 things about this map that just do not work well. First one is this poorly placed penalty sand where you could just overjump it and then mess up the jump, water bounce, and mess up the turn and redo. And the second thing I don't like is this dirt turn after the bobsleigh. Feels really weird, and I just don't like it. This map will also be getting the worst score of the blue maps of this campaign, being 5th place, and this map is not bad, so it will get a plus. Map 12 is a pretty decent map in my opinion. Has lots of upside down reactor driving, which I swear this campaign has a bit of. I don't know why. I like this map because it's a revamp of a summer campaign map, but that's the only reason why I like it. It is at least a bit better than map 11, but I still don't think it's good. It's not bad, but it is my 4th favorite of the Blue Series, and this map will get a plus. I swear I am not joking when I say Summer 2024 is a peak campaign. And speaking of peak, map 13 is just nearly peak. In fact, it's actually really good. Unfortunately, the risky finish of this map involves bonking into a plastic wall, which definitely is not the best way to make a risky finish, but that risky fin ain't enough to even hurt this map. Still gets to be my favorite blue map of the entire Blue Series. That's how good this campaign's map is, and this map gets a ++. Map 14 is also kinda alright. Pretty much a multi-lap map, which is pretty unique because it's the only multi-lap of the campaign. And it's also the first time a multi-lap has appeared in the campaign since fall 2023. Yeah, it's been like, hold on, 1, 2, 3 campaigns since a multi-lap has showed up. Unfortunately, yeah, this is about a minute long, and I do have an issue with the layout too, being the sausage section. It's a bit annoying at the beginning, and then doing it in 2nd and 3rd lap, the landing can be pretty unsmooth. That's the only issue. It's not good enough for a higher ranking, but at least it's my 3rd favorite blue map of this Blue Series, and this map does at least get a plus. Moving towards another good map, we have map 15. This map is kinda good too. Desert car map? Yeah, that can be pretty fun. There are a few big turns, but otherwise so, this map flows pretty well in my opinion. And it's pretty fun to drive. I am also pretty accomplished of getting the AT on this map because the big turns are pretty difficult. But yeah, this map is still pretty good, pretty flowy, gets my 2nd favorite blue map of the campaign, and this map, of course, will be getting a ++. Map 16, I think I'm going to be a bit strange for this. I think this map is really excellent. That's really surprising, because this is kind of a combination of 2 maps I don't think I liked from the previous campaign, being map 12 and 23, but the reason why I like it is because putting penalty grass in an RPG map just makes RPG work better for it. This was going to be my favorite map of the Red Series, as well as one of my favorite map 16s ever, but unfortunately, reactor shenanigans just had to ruin this map, and there just had to be a reactor flight in the map. It's not bad, but that's still something. It does not hurt the map entirely, as it's my second favorite red map of the campaign, and it still gets triple plus despite that reactor cut. Did you really think I was going to be done with getting triple pluses on tracks? Well, that was probably spoilers for this map, but once again, I also love this map. Technical dirt, it flows really well, and I don't have any issues with this map at all. It's kind of like map 15, except I actually like this map even more. Once again, it flows well, it works really well, I really love it, and yeah, once again, no issues. This map is really well made. I hope they make more well-made maps in this campaign too, which I feel like they did. It's still good. It gets to be my favorite red map of the campaign, and of course, it's obvious that this map will be going in the triple plus tier. Taking a break from really good maps, I have really mixed feelings on map 18. On one side, this is a unique map, being enclosed, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't hate really squeezed in maps. They made a good one before, like Fall 2023's 24th map, but the problem with this one is that the desert turns are really tight, and sometimes you just lose a lot of speed for no reason, and then just your run gets ruined. And this map is filled with them, which makes the map really annoying to hunt. That's exactly why I don't like it. Despite not being bad, it's my least favorite of the Red Series because of being hidden above good maps, and this map will get a plus. And map 19, the tech map, right there, has few tech turns. I really like it because it reminds me of TMNF tech. Really good map, but I don't know if like some other YouTuber like 2D will agree with it. But for me, it's just my opinion, so I'm gonna assume I like it. I mean, yeah. There probably might be a few weird drifts, but it's still pretty good. And I don't know if there's any weird drifts at all. This map is pretty fun to play once again. Tech drift turns, really good. Also pretty cool, unique, risky finish, I guess. This map does get third place. It's of the Red Series, and it gets plus plus. Good map, nothing else to say. And finishing off the Red Series of this campaign's Red Series map 20, and I swear, I think I like this map, but something about this map does not feel right for me, and I really do not know what at all. Maybe it's the combination of grass and wood that feels uncomfortable for me. Maybe it's the effect blocks, especially the slow-mo. I don't know. This map is still alright. I like grass and wood, but still, something still feels really off about it. Once again, I don't know about it. I guess it's most likely, the effect blocks. This map gets 4th place out of all the Red Series maps, and this map gets a plus. Sorry, map 20, but you're weak a bit. And we're on map 21, the map starting off the Black Series, and this is another excellent map in this campaign. And I'm actually really surprised to see myself liking it. Originally, I expected it to be a tech map, but no, it just had to be a transitional map. And the map really works well with its transitions. And I think it competes with Winter 2023's 21st map, which is really good, by the way. There are two problems I have with this map, however. The first one being that tech turn after the plastic loop that we passed feels really awkward. And another issue I have is that last turn right here, which also feels a bit awkward for some reason. Maybe because of the downhill bit at the other end of it. It's still good. It gets 2nd place out of all the Black Series maps. And this map will be going in triple plus tier. Continuing the trend of really good maps of this campaign, map 22 is yet another one of them. And yeah, full speed, I love full speed too. This map flows really well again. I have one issue with this map, which is the upside down loop with reactor. That's the only thing. The next thing is probably the sausage thing. The reactor loop thing with, sometimes you could just end up flipping upside down, I guess. That's kind of a similar issue with Spring 2023's 10th map. But otherwise, yeah, I don't see any issues with it, and this map gets to be proof of a 3rd place map. And of course, for the 2nd time in a row, we'll be giving this map triple plus. Map 23 is a bit of missed potential in my opinion, to be honest, despite not being really awful. In fact, no, despite having a bit of missed potential, I still think this is really good. The first time I saw this map, I thought it was going to be a speed tech map, but which I really wish this map was instead of a freewheeling map. But freewheeling does make the map more unique compared to others, so that's fair. It's kinda gonna break the triple plus trend of so far. It gets my 4th place rating out of the Black Series, and this map will be getting plus plus, though it is close to triple plus, to be honest. And once again, we have yet another excellent map of this campaign, and also pretty much my favorite map of this campaign being map 24. This is really weird because it's the same idea as the previous map 24 from Spring 2024. But this time, I think the transitions work really well compared to Spring 2024. It flows really nice. The one thing I have closest to an issue here is probably this plastic turn with no brakes. It feels kinda a bit weird. Still really good though. And yeah, still easily the best map of the campaign, and also easily the best black map of the campaign. And also a map that can rival the other map 24s really easily. And of course it's obvious that this map will be getting 1st place out of all of the black maps of this campaign right here. And it's also obvious that this map will be getting a triple plus rating. Unfortunately for the summer 2024 campaign, I don't think it can end off with a bang. Because map 25, I have really mixed opinions on. And by mixed, I mean, the more I play this map, the more it just loses flow. This map is not great in my opinion. I mean, once again, it's not bad. This part is kinda interesting, but once again, it just loses flow the more I play it. And you definitely don't want to lose flow in this campaign. Especially the fact that a lot of the maps in this campaign really flow well. Once again, yeah, this map is really weak. Easily the weakest map of the Black Series. And once again, yeah, when I mean weakest map of the Black Series, I do mean it. Yeah, once again, yeah, does not flow the best. It is easily the weakest of the Black Series, once again, as it gets 5th place out of the whole Black Series. And it's not bad, and I have mixed with it, so I'll give this map neutral. Before we end off this video, I want to do a quick recap on the campaign in general. Really good campaign in my opinion. Not one map I found awful. Yeah, once again, it's really fun. I wouldn't be surprised if... I would actually be really surprised if someone ends up not liking it. And it's also the first campaign in a while that I think can rival Year 2. And I mean rival as in really rival. First of all, the White Series was just alright, I guess. No bad maps once again. Map 3 turned out to be my favorite of them all, along with Map 5 being 2nd. Map 1 was the weakest, but it was not bad at all. The Green Series, in my opinion, is the weakest of the campaign. The only map I found worthy of being good in this campaign was Map 9, getting a plus rating, with Map 6 being the closest, and Map 8 probably being my least favorite map of this campaign. Moving on to the Blue Series, it was a bit better too, with some good maps, no triple pluses yet. Map 13 turned out to be my favorite of that campaign, along with Map 11 being my least favorite of the campaign. And the Red Series gets to where the maps get really strong. Maps 16 and 17 are truly peak than ever, and I would be surprised if people hated it. Maps 18 and 20 weren't so bad, but not the best maps, but they are still not bad. Map 19 was also kind of good, and the Black Series, especially the Black Series, was really good. I mean, yeah, I gave 3 maps of that series triple plus, being 21, 22, and 24, which is really dreams for, like, players that, it's like really big dreams for a campaign to have 3 of its maps in a series in the triple plus tier. Map 25 was my least favorite of the campaign's Black Series. Map 23 was my second least favorite, but still good, and, like, it's literally in plus plus. But once again, this campaign's really good. Please check it out right now. And if someone says this campaign cannot rival Year 2, oh, I will show them. Once again, yeah, I'm happy they're reversing the downward trend of the campaigns for me, because once again, this campaign's good. Once again, please check it out. And I think I'm done with my recap of this campaign. That's it for this video, by the way. Please subscribe, or else you will end up missing out on the summer 2024 campaign. Please ring the bell so that you get notified when my future videos come out. And I will see you then once I finish this race on map 2. Which won't be soon, which would be pretty soon because the finish is upcoming. But anyways, yeah, please subscribe, please ring bell, please, okay, bye, 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 bye.